Hello and welcome to Wednesday Night Show. I'm Leanne Winston, Psychic Medium. Now, I know there's a little bit of a delay for people coming in. We have Ursula already commenting in the post there. So, hey, honey, I know you're trying to activate the card thing, but you may need to just do it again, honey, because you may have posted a little bit early. I hope everyone's had a really lovely weekend or week so far. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. It has been a crazy week. I haven't actually had my weekend yet, so I am working on that. Hopefully by Friday I will get my weekend. So guys, let us know what it is how your week's been. I'd love to hear more about it. And we've got people just coming in and saying hello as well. Hey, Sophie. Hi, Robin. Hey, Renee. I hope you're well, honey. So it helps when I click on the button as well in the proper spot. We've got Liz saying hello, and we've got the beautiful Carly there as well saying hello. So welcome to everyone. Thank you for joining in. Now, I do want to say I've lost my crawler, but that's okay. We'll stick that back up. If you are watching this show from another page, whether it's my Leanne Winston Psychic Medium page or from Body, Mind and Spirit, the Live Hub or any other pages that have been cross-posted to tonight, please come over and click on mytimetv.live to be able to comment live in the broadcast. If you're not on mytimetv.live, I will not be able to see your comments on other pages, as I do not have my second screen running tonight as well. So, and also, if you're here on mytimetv.live, you get to take advantage of my 3 guidance cards, one card for 3 days as a free trial to the new system, the card app that is running in the background as well. So for those that have over the last couple of months have seen me do a guidance card for the day, we have now turned that into what you could call like an online, a Facebook app type of thing that will come through your messenger, and you'll get your cards that way. Now, if you took part in this, because we did go to air with this last Wednesday, I think it actually hit the broadcast last Tuesday night, but we sort of released it Wednesday night. If you've already taken part in that, your name will be acknowledged already in the bot system, okay? So for those that haven't already signed into it, please comment in the comments here on mytimetv.live. The page is running across the bottom of the screen at the moment. Let us know what it is that you are wanting to manifest in your life currently. You will get an inbox with a message that will welcome you to, and thank you for showing an interest in the card. You need to comment yes. Okay, so what happens is with messengers and the bots and all this, there's a double opt-in just so Facebook know that you are a real person and not just a computer. Okay, so you will then get a second, after you've commented yes, you will get a second message that you will click on. For the card reading, it will take you into my messenger, and then it will have get started there, which will set the bot system off and will give you a card within probably 15 seconds, I think it comes through, and then it is 24 hours after that sort of thing, so you'll get 3. For those people that did register last week and didn't get it, it means that you are already in my bot system. Now, the very clever people behind the scenes on this are working it out, and in the next few days you will get a message and will give you your cards as well. So please know that you haven't missed out on that at all. Sorry, I've got alerts going off in the sideline as well that I thought was turned off. So yeah, we haven't forgotten you. It's just a little technical thing. As I said the other day, this is a pilot program. We are the first to be doing it here in Australia. So it's something new, it's something exciting. Now, in saying that, Also, it leads after the 3-day cards. You then will get another message that will give you the option to join into a subscription. It has a cost monthly, and you can unsubscribe from that subscription at any time that you wish to. So you can opt out of that, like I said, any time. That subscription is going to give you a guidance card every morning for every day of the month while you're in that subscription. Okay, so if you want it to keep going, it will just roll over. If not, you can unsubscribe at any time from that. Okay, now I've got some really good news, guys. Thank you for everybody that has given us the feedback on this system and what you thought of the cards and the messages and everything. And I'm very honoured to have got some amazing feedback and beautiful messages come through as well with that. So what we're going to do now is we are going to offer you the subscription for half price. Okay, it's $19.95 a month is what it has been released as. What I would like to do is give it to you as a 50% discount. Now, if you get in now, you're going to get it at that half price. So $10. Unfortunately, the system works in US dollars as well, so please keep that in mind. It's $10 US. So if you jump in on that subscription, get your 3 cards, and then decide you want to subscribe, it's going to be $10 US, which I think is probably around the $12 mark Australian as well. So you can take advantage of that right now to be able to do that. Now, in saying that as well, those that did subscribe to it last week and has got their 3 cards and didn't choose to take up that subscription for $19.95, you can, in the next couple of days, or you will in the next couple of days, will get a message giving you the option to take up the cheap, the 50% off deal if you wish to. If you don't want to, that's fine. And even if you don't want to take up that subscription now and you haven't registered for the cards as yet, please do check it out. And I'd love your feedback on it as well, because it's my little gift to you guys, giving you a look at what the system is and what you can potentially get into. So those 3 cards is our gift to you as well. And I want to say thank you for all your support and everything. Thank you to everybody that has given back the feedback so far, because it has been amazing as well. Now, if you have already signed up for that, as there are people that has already done that, we will be taking care of you as well. And so you will probably get some notification of that coming through in the next couple of days. So don't stress. If you have signed up at the higher price, we will take care of you as well with that. All right. Beautiful. Excellent. So guys, also remember to hit the share button. Invite your friends and family to join in. You can tag friends in these posts as well by putting the @ symbol, so the shift key, the number 2 put together, and type their name straight away without a gap between the @ and their first name. So that way they actually see your tag if they're not already on this page. Okay. So as I said before, if you're over on my page, Leanne Winston Psychic Medium, or you are on one of the other pages, please jump over to mytimetv.live. If you haven't visited that page yet, mytimetv.live, don't forget to hit the like button, as there are live shows going off constantly on this channel as well. I must say, as of today, we will be also having the video, the voice side of it, the audio side of these shows, going into a podcast over in the UK as well. So these messages and at my voice and my responses will be also being broadcasted over there, as well as going to the video going to the Binge Network as well. So we are getting out further and further all the time. Please don't forget to hashtag and let me know where you are from as well. All right. I think I've got all the big stuff out of the way that I needed to remember to say as well. So you will have to excuse my tiredness a little bit tonight. As I said before, I haven't had a weekend yet, and it's been quite a hectic couple of weeks. So that tiredness is sort of starting to set in now as well. Believe me, I've been eating chocolate to stay grounded. Hey, Annette. So Annette is commenting as my time TV, but I know that message through the OB too. So Annette is one of my beautiful students as well. Excellent. So I will get into questions very shortly. We've got Roz here saying hello. Sandra saying, hi, Leanne. How are you this evening? The evening? Gee, you are a busy lady and very generous with your time. Thank you, honey. I am doing well, bound the tiredness. Thank you, and I hope you're well. Sending you a big hug, honey. Excellent. Okay, we've got Sam from Rockhampton. I will get to messages in a minute. Sally, wonderful, honey, has tagged a friend there as well. So I'm just looking to see if there's any other hellos that I have missed. Hello, Yvonne. Lovely to have you joining in. So it's a bit unusual for Yvonne to be on the other side, as she's usually on a show a couple times a week with me as well. Hey, Ali. And we've got Annette there as well, a different Annette. And we've got Lynn saying hello. Beautiful. We've got Adair commenting, hello, Leanne. Wednesday nights are our favourites. I've even given up Rotary for you. Oh, thank you. I feel very loved. Beautiful. And Tiffany is just saying hello. We've got Tasha. Oops. Tasha's there as well. Wonderful. It's good to see all you guys coming on. And please, guys, remember to hit the heart button. Share the love with everybody. I can actually see who is putting the hearts on the background. I don't actually see them on screen like you do on Facebook, but I can certainly see that the love is being shared. So I want to say, let's share the love with everybody. Why not? All right. Hey, Shirley. I hope you're doing well, honey, over there in Canada. Beautiful. And I think I did Carly and Liz as well. So, all right, guys, before I jump into this question, please remember to tag a friend, invite friends and family. You're welcome to share these videos to your page as well. So just hit share it to your page, because you never know when your friends and family might get a message or get something out of the information that we share together. Okay, beautiful. So Maddie just says, hey, beautiful. I'm just after some general guidance. It's my Nan's 3-year anniversary tomorrow. Does she have anything to say to me? I have had a rough week with my mental health. Now, honey, I want to say, touching on the mental health, I think a lot of people are feeling it at the moment, and it has been a lot around this energy as well. Okay, because it has been a little bit, let's say not a little bit, quite in heightened lately as well, with the way the universal energy has been with the Mercury retrograde and all the changes that we have been through. It's certainly tested a lot of us as well. Now, I got the pressure behind me when I was talking about your mental health. So I do feel that is your grandmother's energy. Oh, stop, please. She's coming in really close. Sorry. And gets to a stage where spirit can step in a little bit too close. It kind of gets a little bit uncomfortable, but for some reason she's coming in behind me. So with you get that pressure behind you at times, I do feel that she puts her hand on her shoulder, stands in behind you and puts her right hand on your right shoulder. So I just get the reference to that's her way of letting you know there. So know when you get that sensation behind you, it might just feel like a little bit of pressure at times. That is your grandmother there as well. You've got the strength, honey, to keep going. So I just get it's about holding your chin high. Breathe and ground yourself and believe in you, okay, because she is there to support you. She knows how much you miss her, and please know that she is communicating with you when you speak to her. So I always say to my students, trust basically, or even my clients, trust basically what you feel, you think, you see, you hear, you know, because that is how spirit will communicate with you in that way. Excellent. Adair's just letting us know that she's manifesting perfect health. Beautiful. So don't forget to let us know what you are manifesting, because I'd really love to know as well. Hey, Melissa. Hope you're well, honey. So lovely to see you there from New Zealand as well. Now, guys, also just keep in mind, please, actually, I'm going to talk, Spirit's reminded me of a couple of things. Please try to keep your messages more direct rather than asking for general guidance in that sense, so I can get to more of you as well with that. The second thing I want to say is please respect my boundaries by not inboxing me asking for free readings, okay? I do these shows in the intention to give back as much as I possibly can. Now I'm putting 3 or 4 or 5 hours or whatever it is, I haven't sat down to add it up lately, into shows every week. So if you can't catch me Tuesdays, Tuesday mornings with Roz, I'm on with Eve on Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights here, and then I've got Friday nights with the lovely Yvonne and Annette there as well. As of next Wednesday, we're going to have a second show, which will start at 7:30 to 7:45. Myself and Annette are going to do that. Now, I'm not sure if I warned her that I was releasing this just as yet. She knows about it, but I can't remember if I said I would advertise it tonight. Annette and I are going to do a 45-minute show starting next Wednesday night at 7:30 to do with crystals. So if you are interested in crystals or would like some education around crystals, you can come on, ask us questions about the crystals. Now, please keep in mind, this show is not for readings. It is about educating people and making people more aware of what the crystals do. And so you're welcome to join in. You're welcome to put your comments and stuff up there, and we will give you the best that we can to our knowledge, I should say. If we haven't got the answers, we will certainly put you in the right direction to get them, or we will find that information out for you as well. So I will have a 15-minute break between the crystal show and coming live with this show every Wednesday night. So like I said, I'm giving 4 to 5 hours a week back in the free readings. So I do really want to ask you not to inbox me asking your questions if you weren't heard on here or whatnot. I do have a service that does a 1-question reading that is a portion of the price of what a full reading is, and that if you book that, you can ask me your question through the booking app, and I will email the answer back to you. So keep that in mind. And I also set my intention for Spirit to draw me where I need to be with the questions, so I don't really sort of pick too much, okay? Alice says, hi, can I please have a reading about this guy I'm seeing at the moment? Okay, honey. I just get the heavy heart around that side of it. So to me, it's the feeling that you're on edge a little bit. So I want to say you're not giving yourself fully in that way. I do feel that you are blocking that a little bit as well. So to me, it comes through possible past hurt or the fear of getting hurt with that side of it. I also get the reference to look at the communication side. So to me, I just sort of feel like words are lost or aren't communicated in the way they need to be as well with that. I don't want to say walk away from the relationship, because I do feel there could be something there that will grow from that. But I just get it's going to take some time with that, some time and some understanding. All right. So I wish you all the very best, Ali, with that. Okay, hey Tiffany, I'm not sure if I said hello to you before. Robin says, will I get my spy bags selling as I'm trying to figure out legal ways to do it to meet safety standards? It seems beyond me to. And do you have any guidance on this, please? Oh, okay, honey. First of all, I get your frustration. Second of all, I feel like you're very much in your own head around this. You need to change something slightly, is the reference I get. Okay. Yeah, you need your own touch on it. For some reason, I want to put an emblem on it, so I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I just get the reference. There is a way around this as well. Honey, nights like this I could do with a heat bag. So I don't know if you're thinking about making heat bags, but I just get the reference to looking at that side of it as well. All right, you'll get there. Don't give up. There will be a way around it. Okay. All right, just scrolling through. Alyssa says, will I make my ventures I'm embarking on successful? Honey, I got a very strong yes before I even read that. Okay, so I wish you all the very best with that. Renee, have you got anything for me today? Just got your PM card. Think that was awesome. Oh, thank you, honey. I really do appreciate the feedback with that as well. Now, there's a lot of clever work gone into that whole that whole background stuff that goes on in behind the scenes. So I'm very proud of what we've achieved so far with that. All right. Now, Hannah, I all of a sudden, straight away with your energy, I got the stiffness to the neck and the muscles at the base of the head. So whether you're really tight around through the neck, the base of the skull at the moment, I just feel like you're holding on to a lot of pressure and a lot of stress, and it comes in around that neck and the upper shoulder area with that side of it. I do get the reference to you need to find some time for you. I actually feel like I'm starting to look at the direction that I'm heading as well. So whether you're a little bit frustrated with what you've been doing and you need a bit of change coming into that, I do feel those opportunities will come up very shortly. I also need to acknowledge the relationship. So whether you're looking at the relationship you're in currently or there's changes around that, I just feel things will change for the positive around there, okay? And there'll be a lot of growth this year around you. All right. So I wish you all the very best with that. Melissa's just saying, would like to know if this is the end, please, lovely. Mixed emotions and confused. I want to say it's going to be drawn out a little bit longer just yet, Hannah, until you stand your ground and set your boundaries with that side of it, because I just feel this uneasy energy. You can't keep sitting in it this way. It's taking a toll on your physical body, all right? So at this stage, the way it's feeling, it's just going to be drawn on a little bit longer, but I can't see things improving just yet. So I want to say you've got choice, honey. You've got the control to be able to make that choice, whether you want to improve and move forward or you want to stay in this energy for a little bit longer. Yeah. All right. But at this stage, I feel like it's going to, if you don't take that control, it's going to keep going the way it is just for now. Okay. Demi just says, hey, just wondering if you could me if Friday will have a positive outcome. Yeah, I get yes with that, honey. So I do feel there will be a positive outcome for your family Friday. All right. I get the feeling it's all to do with timing, honey. So whether this has been in the making for a little while, I just get the timing is very much there. Hey, Sally, she's just taking a lovely friend there. Sophie says, hey, new here, am I able to get a reading? Now, honey, you need to ask a direct question, all right? I will keep my eye out for your name. So if you can ask more of a direct question so I can get through them quicker, I would really appreciate that. But welcome to the page, hun. Please feel free to join in at any time. All right, so thank you, Sophie. Now, guys, if you would like to join in on the free card readings, if you didn't join into the bot last week, if you're already in it, it won't accept your name again. But if you didn't get to join in it, comment below. Let us know what it is that you would like to manifest in your life, and you will get an inbox that will welcome you to the card reading. You need to comment yes. You will get a second message, which is just a double opt-in system just so Facebook know that you're real and that you're not a computer, because Facebook does take note of that sort of stuff. And then you click on get started on the card reading, or get card reading, I think it is, and it will take you into my inbox where it will have get started. You will receive the free card, so you'll get one probably within about 15 seconds. 24 hours from the time you register, you will get day 2's card, and then 24 hours after that, you will get day 3's card. Now, please realise or take note, this is a subscription sort of setup. So we are giving you 3 days free trial to have a look at it. Would love to know your feedback on what you think of it. It has my voice over the card that has been chosen, with my interpretation of the card in that recording as well. So if you want to go on to the subscription, and you can get the 3 cards without doing that, we are now offering a 50% off membership. When it went live, it was $19.99. I've had such amazing feedback, and I really appreciate everybody's support and the beautiful messages that I have been getting. So I would like to offer that as a 50% subscription for those that are getting in now at the beginning of this project, because this hasn't been done Australia-wide before, or here in Australia. So it's something new that we are trialling. Later on, for those joining months down the track, the subscription, I can't guarantee, will be at 50%. It may be higher, but those getting in on that cheaper rate will get that sort of side of it. So that's just our little gift back to you guys. So to trigger that, all you need to do is comment below what it is you want to manifest. It could be just one word. It could be a short sentence with that. And if you know somebody that would love to get a guidance card each day, please tag them in it. Let them know. All they need to do is comment in this broadcast, even after the recording has been stopped, after I get offline. It will still activate the bot with that side of it. Now, guys, if you are already in my bot system and you have registered over the last few months in that to get alerts, unfortunately, the system won't recognize you. But you will in the next few days get a message out offering you the chance to take part in that. So keep an eye out for that message. It just means we need to be a little bit different in the way we're doing it in the background to be able to get to you guys, but you will certainly get that message. If you've already had the 3 cards from last week's show, you can't register again because it will already know your name. But please keep an eye out on your inbox, because we will, in the next couple of days, send you a message just giving you the option to take up the cheaper subscription. And those that have already done it, we will take care of you as well. So keep your eye out for a message along those lines at the same time. Just remember, if you decide you want to do the subscription, you can opt out at any time. It will have an option like an opt-out button, a stop button. So that is all put there. You are not tied to any contracts or any expectations. You guys just are in control of that side of it. All right. So don't forget to comment below and let us know what it is you're trying to manifest. Michaeli, honey, would you like to ask more of a direct question? That would be really good, please, Hannah, and I will certainly answer. Now, I don't think I've done one for you, Hannah. I was just wondering whether you see me falling pregnant anytime soon, whether my lady issues are going to cause a problem again. I get the number 7 around that, so I don't know if I'm on the 7th of the month or I'm looking at the 7th month, which would be July. I do feel that it's just going to take a slight bit of time, but I don't feel that it's going to be as long as what it has been in the past, honey. So I wish you all the very, Tasha, sorry, I forgot to say your name, hun, with that side of it. Okay, I understand fertility frustration. I've been there, done that. Okay, and I've got 2 beautiful girls as well. Okay. Linda is just asking for future guidance, please. Feeling down with no job. Okay, honey, you need to put yourself out there. I actually feel like you want. There's the need to look at your confidence for yourself. So whether in the past your confidence has been shattered a little bit, I just feel that you need to find that love, that belief within yourself, and things will happen. See that job that you want. For some reason, I'm going to put you around a real estate office. So whether you're looking along those sort of lines, I'm hearing real estate. Look at real estate. So whether it's more reception within a real estate or doing more hands-on stuff, I just get the reference to the word real estate is really strong around you. Okay. Now, as I said before, I'm just scrolling through. Keisha says, I need to know I'm going to be with DV or not. Oh, that one's a hard one. I actually feel like I'm swaying both ways, honey. So whether you're very much questioning yourself at the moment, I actually think I want to go not with that side of it. But I do feel like it's going to take a little bit of time before you get to that as well. Okay. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself as well, hun. So I just get the reference to ground yourself, do the breathing, things will be okay. It will work out all right in the long run. All right. I'm gonna love getting a dry throat again. Not enough water today. Mind you, I'm sipping on Pepsi. Okay. We've got Theone saying hello. Hi, honey. Looking forward to catching up with you guys on Friday. I have bought my ticket. So looking forward to a girls' day out. Theone's just saying, why would you want to opt out of the cards? They're really, I'm just blown away with the cards. I can't even put words to it. I'm just so honoured to be a part of it all. Sandra says, I can't work out how to do it or didn't do it properly. Honey, I think you might have got your first card and opted out by memory. So if you got your first one, it means you're already in the system. I will get the beautiful lady behind the scenes and gentleman that is doing the technical stuff, honey, to make sure that you get the message to get your cards as well. I think you might have, I'm not too sure what happened there, but I did see there was a message that you said you opted out with that. All right. Renee, your thoughts exactly. Beautiful. Hey, Sarah. Hope you're well, hun. Robin's saying that's dedication. I'm always dedicated. Probably in the wrong places at the wrong time sometimes, if you ask my family. But, always busy. I love this stuff and I love connecting with everybody as well. So, Renee, if it's to do with the link for the cards, hun, all you need to do is comment below here, all right? Or if you're talking about My Time TV, we are obviously in My Time TV for me to be able to see it. Okay. Nikki says, hello, lovely. Any signs of having a baby soon? Yes. Keep 8 weeks in mind, honey. All right. So I do feel I've got the reference around 8 weeks. Okay. Amber, hello. I was wondering if my grandfather is coming through. Pardon me. Honey, I don't know if your grandfather had stomach issues, but the moment I read your comment, I was getting the indigestion side of it. So I do feel like I've got stomach issues around your grandfather, whether it was around food or certain things he would eat would set it off. I just get the reference to back pain as well with him. I do feel like I've got a very loving energy around him, a very caring, warm gentleman sort of feeling with that. He has his hand on his heart, and that is my sign for love and pride for yourself as well. Now, I don't know if he would get distracted a lot or sit and look around. I just feel like everything else is getting my attention that I need to be looking at with his energy. You may even feel his energy around the room. I do feel that he is very much with you, okay? I need to acknowledge the 7. So whether I'm at the 7th of the month or I'm needing to acknowledge July, I do feel there is celebration around the number 7 for you as well. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. No, there's a lot of love and pride that comes through as well. Okay, Phoebe. Hi, hon. Can you tell me if my health issues at the moment are going to change my life? No, I get it. It's about having balance with it, honey. So I do feel that we are looking more around balance and finding a way to maintain your health issues. Okay. I do feel like your health is a little bit inflamed at the moment, so more in heightened than normal. Okay. Focus on your breathing, ground yourself. It's amazing what the power of the mind can do. Melissa is just tagging a friend, but beautiful. And so it's Phoebe. Thank you. Guys, don't forget to keep on sharing. We've got a couple here. Don't forget to hashtag and let me know where you're from as well, because it's a really good indicator to how much further the show is going out at the same time. Tiffany says, hello, I would appreciate a relationship reading or to know where you have any, to know if you have any messages from my past loved ones. Thank you. I actually get a bit of excitement around relationship, honey. So I don't know if there's talk of putting a ring on the finger or receiving a new piece of jewelry to do with a relationship. But I just feel that I have, moving forward, I've got the strong relationship, the positive energy that is coming up there. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities being put in front of you this year as well, which is going to bring growth and change. All right. And I do feel that is a positive thing. Okay. Jessica's just taking somebody else. So is Nikki. Thank you, ladies. Really do appreciate it. Theone says, that's exciting. Great work with the podcast. Honey, you might not know about it yet, but I'm sure you soon will. Okay. Through Steve. And just happened to watch the end of his show yesterday and get an invite to it. So, okay. So, guys, try. Hey, Simone. Hope you're feeling better, honey. Sending you a big hug and lots of healing energy. And Shelley's just saying good morning to Adair. Fiona's letting me know she's in Adelaide. Nikki's from Cairns. Tiffany's from Brisbane. Swain's got the word beautiful there this time. Beautiful. I guess that's what you were typing, honey. And we have Kelly. I would love to hear from my grandparents who have passed. I feel they have been with me, and I get a very strong yes, honey, with that. Now, from your grandmother, I get a beautiful big smile. And so whether that's the way that you remember seeing her was with that beautiful big smile, I just get there's a lot of love and there's a lot of pride that comes through. With your energy, honey, sorry, I'm going to have to do it. No, it doesn't want to come. I get the tiredness. I actually feel with your energy, I really need to, I'm going to do it. Oh, excuse me. Sit here and yawn. Now, that did not feel like mine. I do feel there's a lot of stuck energy around you, honey, and you need to move that energy. Yawning is actually a form of release as well because you exhale when we do it. Okay, inhale and exhale. I just get this tired. Your grandmother acknowledges your tiredness slightly, and I want to say it's more so than normal. So I do get the reference to just watching that side of it and looking after you. You need to put you first. So whether you don't do that enough, hun, she's just giving me the love and pride with that as well. Beautiful. Sharon is from Gosford. Jessica's saying hello. Theone says, I've been eating loads of chocolate. It's terrible. Excuse me. Theone, it's grounding. Now, if anybody wants an excuse to eat chocolate, go onto my page, Leanne Winston, psychicmedium.com. I literally sat here the other night and I did up a video for those needing an excuse or just needing to ground about how chocolate is good for that. So check it out. It's got a strawberry with chocolate dripping all over it. So if we need an excuse, you can say, Leanne says it's good for grounding. I will stand by that. All right. Mind you, I have my Charlesworth chocolate nuts here. And on this side of me, I have a beautiful chocolate rabbit that a client brought me today as well. And she knows me so well. She knows I love my chocolate. So thank you, Heather, for that. I will be enjoying that. I did ask if I needed to share it. And I think if I remember correctly, I heard no, I didn't have to. I'll go with that. Okay. This is me working late at night, is with the chocolate around me, and if it's like today, lunch became chocolate. So, and I know I shouldn't do that, but it was just the way it worked. All right, beautiful. So all the best, Theone. You're not the only one eating chocolate lately. All right, Alicia says, when will I feel pregnant? Still trying. And my dog came home. Yay! You are very welcome, honey. And I bet he was safe and sound too. Just a little bit of an adventure. Beautiful. I do get pregnancy this year for you, honey. I want to say baby news August is what I was being told. So whether it's August that you let others know or it's August you find out. I just feel August is very strong around that. I'm so pleased your dog made its way home or you found him, hun, in that way. Okay, Sandra, you are very welcome. Jessica is from Linton, New South Wales. Beautiful. Actually, guys, before I forget, last weekend I taught the 2-day beginners level, the level 1, what I call level 1, psychic medium development class in North Adelaide. We had a ball, and I've got to say thank you to all the beautiful ladies that came out. You were an amazing group of people. The energy and the like-mindedness and the love that sat in that room was really incredible. So I just want to say thank you for that. I have received so many messages with people saying they want to do these courses, but they can't get to Adelaide or they're overseas or whatnot. Now, what I have done is I am converting that into an online course. So I have released it. It is in my Facebook page under my events. The information is there. What I am doing is we're going to kickstart that on the 2nd of May. Will be the first night that we come together as a group. There are people already paying their deposits or even their whole subscription to that. Okay, it's an 8-week course. How this is going to work, and I'm doing this a bit differently because last year doing it weekly, it was too much for people with the work and the homework and practicing and stuff like that. It was a little bit overload. So what I'm doing is I'm doing it on a fortnightly basis. So it's set over 8 weeks. We will have 4 weeks where I will release modules every second week to you. You will have 2 weeks to read that, watch the videos, because a lot of it will be in video form. Some of it will be a little bit of reading as well. There will be a little bit of homework, and it won't be hard to do. That will come back, and I can explain that in the modules itself. But every fortnight on the Thursday night, we will be live inside of a closed group with only students from that course, where we will spend an hour going over the information I have sent you in that last 2 weeks, and I will answer your questions and stuff, so you can connect with me that way as a group, and we will get around to everybody's questions and make sure that you're on par with that as well. Now, this course, when you finish after the 8 weeks, if you go right through to the last week, you will get a certificate of attendance on that as well. And then from there, if you want to go on, we're going to have a mid-level, so a level 2, and then I will be doing a level 3, which is my advanced program as well. And I am really excited to say that next year, for the very first time, I'm going to do a mentoring program that will go for 8 months. So basically it will go from March and then it will finish in October. You're going to get exclusive access to me, and it's only going to be a very small, limited amount of people that will do this. You will get a reading in that. You will get access to my events, as in my free tickets to my live shows, if you want to travel to them, or when I come near you, as I do move around Australia doing those shows and stuff. You're going to have me there to support you in your growth. And if you want to get out there and start doing readings for other people, you will have access, and I will make sure you will be able to get in to some events and work side by side with me on reading for others as well. So you will read for clients, make your own money in that, but you will have me there to support you and help out if needed as well. So, and that's going to be so much more involved in that 8-month program as well. But I just want to help people to understand their intuition, and to grow in this side of it. I keep saying to people, there's enough dead people to go around. We need more love. We need more light in this world. And this year, people are certainly starting to, I want to say it's like people are starting to awaken. So people are starting to come out the shells and look at it differently. So if you're feeling that you're intuitive, or you're just interested in this, we all have the intuition to grow and work on. So it's there. It's just learning how it works and strengthening it. And I am certainly here and willing and happy to help you guys work out how you work, give you the tools that I have learned and picked up over the years as well to help you in your development at the same time. All right. So if you certainly want to know any more details about that stuff, check out my events page on Facebook. My website is Leanne Winston psychicmedium.com. Some information is up there. My calendar is there. I know I've got a couple more events to add to that. I've got to make a decision on another event for Ballarat very shortly. I also run my own expos a couple times a year. So for those doing the mentoring sort of side of it, will have access to all that stuff as well when they are ready to take that step. All right. So don't forget, guys, if you're watching from any other page, you need to jump over onto the broadcast here on mytimetv.live to be able to comment in the background as well, so I can see you here on the dashboard. Okay. Excellent. So Cass, I don't think I've done a reading for you yet, honey. She says, hi, Leanne. I love the hearts. May I please get your thoughts? Should I continue nursing or go into social work, which I am leaning towards? Honey, I can see you doing nursing for a little bit longer, yeah, but I do feel very strongly around the social work as well, because it does feel right. And honestly, I think with your nursing side of it is actually going to help you in the social work sort of side of it. You've got that very caring, nurturing way to you. So I do feel that is good as well, honey. So I wish you all the very best with that. Okay. Loretta says, hi, excuse me, hi there. I'm wondering if I will step into a nursing unit manager role in Wagga, please. Sorry, hon. Loretta, where do you need to speak up at the moment? So at the moment I started reading your message, I started to get the blocked throat chakra, hun. So I do feel, excuse me, I do feel there are things there that you need to find your voice, or you're not being heard with at the moment. So I get yes, and I want to focus on that in the next few months coming up. So look at the next 3 months with that side of it. But I do feel this is something, honey, that you have been working towards for a while. Okay, so wishing you all the very best with that. Adair, Leanne is with it. Dare's a lad to not be with the Leonie. She's been unwell. Honestly, I don't know how you two women keep going. I thought I was bad enough. Okay, Deb says, good evening all. I feel so lost. Any advice? Okay, honey, my feeling is that you need to ground yourself because I do feel that your energy is up in the air a little bit. As I said, chocolate is a very good way to ground. I got Bunny around the wrong way. Good old Cadbury's. I love Cadbury. Now, I do get the feeling it is more so about grounding and doing the breath work and finding you at the moment. My feeling is you've come to a standstill for a bit of a reason, and it's the feeling that the energy and everything just needs to catch up. You need to find a good balance with that. I want to say slow things down because you're very much in your own head as well. I wouldn't be surprised if you get a little bit of anxiety at times around that at the moment, because I'm just picking up on that anxiety as well. Okay. Give it another couple of weeks, things are going to start changing. So I do feel that the focus is going to start to open up and you'll start to find that direction again. But you need to give back to you, honey, because you're very good at putting everybody else before yourself. So I send you lots of love, a big hug, and some healing as well with that. Now, that's something else, guys, I will do again. I did it I think it was last week or the week before. Pardon me. That if you would like to receive some healing, type the word healing and then let me know the name of the person that you would like healing sent to. I do have a little bit of time tomorrow afternoon. Or is it tomorrow morning? I don't know. It's in the calendar. I'll either do it mid-morning or I'll do it mid-afternoon. I know I've got a little bit of a couple hours tomorrow where I've got a bit of an opening that I can do that. So I will send out healing to those that would like it. So remember, type the word healing so it stands out because I will go through the post before doing it tomorrow and write down the names and send that in, put that intention into the healing for those people that have asked for it, or to put somebody else's name there that the healing is for. Okay, so Leonie says hi. Tiffany is from Burnside. Hey, honey. And Tasha is just letting Cara know as well, tagging her there. Kelly says, hello, I am new around here and have never had a reading. Super excited to meet you. You too, honey. Thank you for joining in. Feel free, Kelly, to ask a question. Just make your questions more of a direct question, and I am certainly happy to answer those. And, honey, let me know what it is you're wanting to manifest in your life to take advantage of the 3-card giveaway for guidance. So by commenting what you're wanting to manifest, you will get it into your inbox through your messenger, and you just need to type yes, and then on the second message click on the card message that will take you into my inbox, and then you will get those cards for the next 3 days. So as I said before, that is our gift to you guys, and also would love your feedback on what you think of the system of the cards as well with that. Okay, so Sarah says, can you see us getting good news on a new house? Yes, honey, I actually feel the excitement is starting to build around that already. So you might be feeling that energy already. Okay. Sandra says we've got something special for Philip. Oh, beautiful. Philip's birthday on Easter weekend. Philip's 2 daughters and myself. Hope he'll, of course he will, honey. Love it. Miss him so much. He knows he'll be a very, very much big part of that. Now, I want to say just take a moment, close your eyes on that weekend when you're doing that, and clear your mind. Feel his love. His presence will be there with you guys. All right. So it's just trusting. Okay. How exciting. I can't believe I only worked out today talking with my daughter. They finished school on Friday, which I knew school holidays was finishing, but I didn't realize that not this weekend, the following weekend is Easter weekend. I'm receiving chocolate, but I haven't bought chocolate yet. So I need to get my ass into gear. My kids probably would be happy just with some money, to be honest, rather than that. And it says, hi, Leanne, can you see me? I can, honey. How are you? Please, you could join in. All right. I'm just looking for names. Amber, honey, I don't think I've done yours. Hello, my grandfather coming through. Actually, I think I did. I miss him dearly. I just feel there's a lot of warmth around you. There's a lot of love, and you feel his energy. And whether you get the flashes out of the side of the eye at times where you think somebody's there, that is him letting you know that he is very much around you. Okay. Prue, that's a name I haven't seen tonight. Hi, Leanne. I was wondering if there was anything for me, especially around my kids and love life. Thank you. Okay. I get you're going through a lot of changes at the moment. So whether it's about moving forward, I just get the reference to the focus is around the family, the shift. Now, I'm not sure if I've got shift in home or shift in energy. I think I'm more around energy. So I do feel that things are starting to turn out on more of a positive note and opportunities are getting put in front of you. Look at those opportunities. Don't look past them, so to speak, because I just get the reference to it's all there in your being put in front of you. It's up to you to make those choices on what you do, but I get growth will come with that as well. So I wish you all the very best with that as well. Roz, and what's wrong with eating chocolate? Nothing, honey. That was my point in my post. I was trying to give people a good excuse to eat chocolate if they needed a reason. I love it. Leanne Smith. Hi, Leanne. Can you see things improving for me, for my partner? Yes, I get he's stubborn, honey. So I do feel there's a bit of stubborn. Sorry, I should leave a message up there for a second. A little bit of stubbornness to him at the moment, but I do feel that that will start to change very shortly. Okay. Theone is just, whoops. If you want a reading in your inbox, subscribe to the daily card readings. They are awesome, Theone. Thank you, honey. I do appreciate that. Leonie's just saying you are very gorgeous. Oh, thank you, I'm going to call you Leanne then. Still reading. It's the L's. Thank you, Leonie. I really do appreciate that. Thanks, honey. I feel like I'm talking a little bit. Deb says, I often feel the tugging on the back of my trousers feels like a young spirit. All right. I get the feeling that was your grandmother, honey. All right, I'm just trying to grab. Renee's just got her second. Beautiful second card. Excellent. Do you know how weird it was having your voice recorded and listening back to it? When I've had the test, when they were testing the system before we went live with it, I was getting them in my inbox, and of course I'd sit there and listen to them, and it was just like, it's weird listening to yourself. I had to laugh. Ali says, hi, may I have a reading? Feeling lost. Honey, I'm going to put the study books in front of you. So whether it's about looking at studying or looking at growth around you, I just feel that will move the energy with that side of it. It's a feeling you need something to focus on for you, something you're passionate about, okay? I do see the number 7 strongly around you as well. So whether it's a lucky number or I need to be looking at the 7th of the month, I don't necessarily feel that it's July. I do feel like I'm more with the 7th of the month, but I do feel that energy will start to change very shortly as well with that, okay? So wishing you all the very best as well. Ali just says, thank you, feeling so much better. Beautiful. You know, guys, we've got choices. We've got the ability to sit in that negative energy, or we can choose to change it by changing our thought process and looking at how we can move things on, right? Because I'm a big believer when we sit in the negative energy, we manifest that negative energy. And I also believe if we try to how do I put this? If we try to be somebody that we're not or copy others to try to improve ourselves, we can't sit in that light for too long. So you need to be true to yourself, honor yourself and your abilities, your way of doing things, your way of doing things, your beliefs and all that side of it. Just be you. Stand in that strength, in that beautiful light that shines from within, and allow that to radiate out by being who you need to be. And I get things will fall in place. So when you can be, as I said, who you need to be, and the true self, and honor that, you will find things will really move. All right. Okay. Okay, Susan, I'm not actually doing card readings tonight, but if you comment what you're trying to manifest here, you will get a message in your inbox that will give you a card for the next 3 days, and it will have my voice on it giving my interpretation of the reading as well. So certainly, hun, take that up. There's no... You're not committed to go into the subscription if you don't want to. If you'd love to, I'd love to share a month's worth of cards with you. For those that do that, we'll get a card once a day, every morning, a guidance card for the whole month with that. And as I said before, you can certainly opt out of that if you want to at any time. Mama Tara has shared. I hope you're well, honey. So wonderful. All right. Once again, there's lots and lots of messages that I haven't been able to get to. The hour just goes really fast. Funny. I'm reading family and I'm thinking fast, but I say funny. I don't know how that works. That is my tiredness. So we've got Amanda just telling us that she's manifesting family. Sarah is manifesting a new job and new home. Beautiful. Who else we got? Cass is manifesting love and success. Well done, honey. See, guys, sometimes we just... Nikki is doing pregnancy. Sometimes we just need to change our thought process. It is saying they're amazing balls. Beautiful. Sandra's just saying thank you, and so is Nikki. Beautiful. Sometimes we just need to know what that bigger picture is that we're working towards and keep moving forward in that. If we start to question ourselves or change that image, we're going to bring in the havoc, the unsettled energy, that havoc sort of feeling into our lives with that side of it. So have that clear picture of what it is you want and put it out there. Me, lately, I'm seeing myself wake up in the morning and it's a double-story house. I open my blinds to a full floor-to-ceiling to roof walls type window with the view of the ocean in front of me. So I don't necessarily have to be exactly on the ocean, but I do feel the ocean's very close and within about a 5-minute drive. But I have a clear picture of the ocean when I open my windows and my blinds up in the morning after getting out of bed. And I also see myself having a studio on the side of the house where I can do my readings. I've got my shop staff. I have my office set up where I don't have the background noise of the house, the kids and the outside traffic going past as well. I must admit my family has been very good. My oldest is still at work, hubby's at work, and the youngest is in bed, probably curled up on the bed with the dog and the cat. So I have had that peace and quiet tonight, no slamming doors or power going out like last night. That was a little bit funny, but still frustrating at the time. Had to have a good laugh afterwards. Sophie's just saying, make sure you like the page. Beautiful. And don't forget, if you haven't got over onto my page yet, it's Leanne Winston Psychic Medium. It's that's my website up on the screen. My Facebook page is leannewinstonspsychicmedium.com, or if you want to look up the address, it's Facebook/Spirit Sparks. I don't know how I got that, but all good. Nikki is just saying thank you. Hi, Taylor. Hope you're well. Excellent. Hey, Sue. Lovely to see you. She was one of my beautiful students on the weekend as well. So, guys, also just touching on that, if you are interested in doing the development course, please check out the events page on my Facebook page, and that will be kicking off on the 2nd of May. There will be different levels to come after that as well. All right, we're going to leave it there. Hopefully you guys really enjoy the 3-card reading for those that have registered today. If you're already registered, you will get another message offering you the 50% discount in the next couple of days. So if you want to take advantage of that, please do. If you don't want to, that's okay. You can unsubscribe from that bot as well. That's not a problem. For those that have already been in my bot prior to these cards going live last week and have registered and haven't got theirs just as yet, please hang in there with us. Be patient. They are working it out in the background with the computer system in a way that they can send you a message to give you those 3 cards as well. And if you didn't subscribe when you got your last card for one reason or another, and you decide you want to do that with a cheaper subscription and the 50% discount, as I said, this is all a learning curve for us, and it's a pilot program. So we want to reward you guys by taking part in this, giving us your feedback on it, and being able to give it to you as that cheaper rate. Because come down the few months, in the next 3 months, I can't guarantee that the price is going to be at that 50% discount side of it. Okay, as it gets bigger, obviously it will get to a certain point and just stay at that price-wise. All right. Well, thank you for joining in. I will be back on Friday night with the lovely Annette and Yvonne. Don't forget, next Wednesday night, I will be going live here on My Time TV with Annette, and we're going to do a show on crystals and the education around crystals, helping you to understand your crystals, cleansing. There's going to be a lot of stuff go into that show each week, so we'd love you to join in. Just keep in mind, it's not about readings, it's about the crystals and the healing abilities and everything else that goes with that at the same time. I do ask you not to inbox me wanting free readings. If I haven't got to your question tonight, please stay tuned and keep asking the questions. Keep sharing the pages as well with your friends and family. You will get those answers. If you can't wait for that, you can always book a 1-question reading if you don't want to do a full reading as well. All right, I will leave you with that. I have gone over time again, and possibly could just keep talking forever until I fall asleep in my chair, which I wouldn't put past me, but that's all good. Thank you for joining in. I want to say, take some time for you. Just sit with self, be with one, ground yourself, and just breathe. Allow this energy to flow. It is going to get better very shortly if you're not already starting to feel that. Okay. Thank you for joining in, and thank you for sharing the love. And I will see you next show. Bye.